at the corner trying to come at us, come in our room and fight. Like, you're wilding. With a bottle. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Jay. This is my special guest, Ari. By the way, she does hair, so check out her Instagram page.
Y'all see
Flawless
me?
Tresses.
Okay.
I will leave a link in the bio so you guys can follow her on Instagram and stuff. So today, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, we will be talking about the trip from hell.
You know, it was cool in the beginning, but there's always two sides, people.
Two sides to every story. This is just how we view the story. So everybody's gonna have a name. We're gonna give y'all names. It's not gonna be these people's real names. You're not gonna know their Instagrams, their social medias. We're just gonna come up with names. Well, this started back in like January. I met this girl at my job and she introduced me to her sisters and her friends on her birthday. So I met up with them. I was hanging out with them for a little bit, and you know, then we started speaking about a trip to Miami. Now, little did I know this trip would go to shits, and I brought my poor cousin with me. Like,
poor cousin. Me. Yeah, they was dragging me to the fucking wedding, y'all. That's still on my birthday.
Yo.
This is day.
Yo. So we planned our trip. We went in May. I introduced Ari to these group of girls.
My real name's Amara, y'all.
So I really don't even know where to start, y'all. Like, it's so much that happened. Like,
because I feel like we need context too. Like, just like get into the house. Like, when we got there, the house was so nice, y'all. Like, I was so excited. I'm thinking, yes, you guys are about to be a good time. Everyone's about to have fun. The house was big.
It was nice. I'm just gonna clip.
Club, like,
I remember.
I was the Instagram, y'all, apparently, because I was holding my tongue.
At the airport. So one of the girls, we're gonna call her Sasha. Pretty much, we were delayed on our way to get, you know, to the house because Sasha left her phone inside of the airport bathroom.
Blew me, like girl, already?
We literally got on the train and was making our way to like the next terminal, and homegirl forgot her phone, so they had to go all the way back to the original terminal that we were at to get her phone. So then we got to the trucks. They were trucks, right?
Yeah, we got like some Yukons, like some real
dope shit.
Yeah.
Big body.
Suburbans, okay?
Boom, boom. So we got some like real nice big body cars that y'all will soon learn what happened with. Mind you.
We all put in money to get these cars. These big body cars.
Everybody. 140 per person. We got to the cars after Sasha got her phone back or whatever. And so then her sister
Butterscotch.
Okay. Her sister Butterscotch had invited, you know, her older friend Rainbow. Okay. So Butterscotch, older friend Rainbow, was invited on the trip.
I can't even keep up with all these.
It's too many fucking names, bro.
So many people.
Okay. But y'all keep in mind these names. So we got Sasha, she lost her phone. Her sister is Butterscotch, and the older friend is Rainbow.
Gotcha.
So Butterscotch, her friend Rainbow, went to the wrong airport. Now, when everybody did their flights, Rainbow did it separately because she was invited like last minute. Rainbow booked her flight to
like an airport an hour away from ours.
Very far. And we had both of the vehicles. Now, Rainbow did have money to put in for the vehicles, but ended up using it on Ubers to get to the house because the drivers, Hot Cheeto and Bottle. And y'all gonna find out why we're calling this asshole Bottle later on in the story. So Hot Cheeto and Bottle then were not willing to go pick up Rainbow from the other airport an hour away, although she was willing to put in money towards our vehicles that everybody put in for. So it was a big thing, you know, they did not want to pick up Rainbow, and fast forward.
Already started shit.
Already, from the get-go.
Fast forward to the house. It was gated. That shit was giving fake mansion or whatever.
That shit was fire.
I was excited off rip because I'm like, this is nice. Like,
that shit was fuego, yo. Like, we had our own farm, literally like right next to us. Our own farm, a nice pool, very nice pool. Like, the entrance was beautiful. Like, it was real nice. So everybody got in the crib. Everybody went, chose their rooms, picked their roommates or whatever.
It was 2 bunk beds. So it was me, Jay,
and Sasha and Butterscotch. Yes. We're all cool and chilling in the room or whatever. So then, you know, a select few, it was me, Ari, Butterscotch, Rainbow, Hot Cheeto, and there's another person, y'all.
There's so many people,
There's so many people. We're gonna call her
Ducklets.
Ah, shit! So this is night 1. You know, everybody's lit. Everybody's chilling. The music's bumping.
Drinks is flowing.
Like, we getting lit. Like, we already off it. Night 1, success, like, lit. So the second day was the birthday girls, you know, day. You know, we're all like celebrating birthday girls, saying happy birthday.
Mind you, this is our second night or second day just being in the house. Now, I know me personally, when I got there, I wanted to go outside. Like, we in Miami, like, what we in the crib for?
Right, like everything that we do when we in New York, we did not want to do when we was in Miami. Like, we spent breesh. Well, we were supposed to stay there for a whole week. This was not no little short little spring 3-day trip that y'all used to. This was a week trip. It got a little chill, it was a little boring after a while, and we just, you know, felt the need to let it be known that we ready to go outside.
We outside.
Like,
we want to go outside.
We want to get lit. We want to have a vibe, catch a vibe. And, you know, I caught a vibe out there. You know, my vibe pulled up on us. In the middle of a lot of commotion, all hell was breaking loose while the vibe was there. Now, we're going to call the vibe because I'm not letting y'all know who was there.
Was this the second night?
Yeah, this was the second night that the vibe had pulled up and everything. And I was ready to catch the vibe with the vibe, but I couldn't because I was too busy arguing with the birthday girl. Now,
how did the argument start, you're wondering?
A lot of behind-the-scenes conversations without me and Ari. A lot of gossip girl shit happened.
Well, how the argument started was, we said, well, you know, can we take the car and go into town? Mind you, we're an hour away from the strip.
Yeah, far from the strip, y'all.
So it wasn't like we wanted to sit here and pay for Ubers, especially because we put in for the rental. Like, let us drive the car.
$140, remember.
But, you know, we're both 19, so it's like, I get if they didn't want us to drive because we're young, but they weren't even, like, offering to take us. So it was just like, that started mad shit because, like, we put bread in.
And then we can't even use the cars. Niggas was hiding the car keys.
Hiding the keys?
Hiding the keys that we put money towards.
It's getting childish.
Now, although it wasn't under our name, we are both licensed drivers that have been driving for longer than a year and a half. So we felt, you know, that we should be able to drive the vehicles that we put in money for. Now, we weren't going to drive them under the influence. Of course, if we were going to be under the influence, which we advise you guys not to do. If you're under the influence, please do not be driving. But we weren't going to be under the influence using the car. We just wanted to go to the strip, see what it was about. This is our first time in Miami, you know, so we trying to catch the vibe.
Mind you, it was 2 cars. We had 2 rentals. So if we would have taken one of the cars, they would still had a car with them in case they had to go somewhere or whatever.
So they would not have been stranded.
So
me and birthday girl are going back and forth because, like, it was said that we wanted to go out. Now, birthday girl's sister, Butterscotch, was willing to go out with us. Like, you know, she didn't want to stay in the house either. She also spent money to come to Miami, and we were ready to go out. So then me and birthday girl going back and forth, and she's like, well, if you want to go out, then go out. I'm not holding you back. I'm not telling you what to do. Just know that nobody's coming to pick y'all up.
Mind y'all, she was drunk.
Now, I was also under the influence, so it was getting a little staticky. Like, it was getting a little heated. So me and birthday girl going back and forth, you know, pretty much saying the same stuff. Like, and I'm saying like, okay, it's your birthday. Do you want me to stay? Like, I don't mind. If you want me to stay, I'll stay. But birthday girl just continued to say, no, don't make this about me. This is about you. If you want to go, you can go. You're grown. You can do what you want. Just know that nobody's using the car to come pick you up. Like, at that point, like, everybody came in the room. Like, it was a lot of people in our room. Now, previous to, this was like towards the end of the argument. In the beginning of the argument, what was said was that everybody except for Ari, everybody in the house except for Ari and Butterscotch and Rainbow felt as though I was acting different because I had Ari on the trip. Now, I made it very clear from start and again during this argument that regardless to how anybody felt, I invited my cousin on the
Blood.
trip.
Okay.
Blood. Like, on the trip to enjoy herself and to accompany me on this trip, which I'm very happy I did, and y'all will understand why in a minute. But I invited her on the trip, so we came together, we're gonna stay together, we're gonna leave together, go together, all of that. Like, this is a package deal, so either we here together or we dipping together. And they just had a problem with the kind of bond that we had, and they felt as though I was acting different. And I made it clear that I don't care if y'all felt I was acting different because this is family. I just met y'all in January. Like, what do I look like picking y'all over her? And then on top of that, I invited her on the trip for your birthday.
So I feel like personally they felt like I was like acting away or whatever because I just met them like 3 weeks prior to the vacation. So I'm still getting used to them. Like, and me, I'm kind of like introverted and kind of like standoffish sometimes because it's like, you know, I like my own space. Like, you know, after a while of like dealing with people, I would be by myself. Like, that's what it was. Like, there was times I didn't come out the room for a little bit, but they probably thought I was acting stink or whatever, but it wasn't that. It's just that that's my personality. And I guess when Jay was with me in the room or whatever, they thought that he was picking sides or whatever. It was very like...
It was very childish. We should have been able to have a good time, and whatever drama happened, we should have been able to let it go and continue with the trip and move on, which wasn't able to happen. We even heard, oh my God, so...
Oh yeah, the most important.
Another character, we're gonna call this one Leprechaun.
All tea, all shade, bitch, all offense.
Leprechaun went in her room with Bottle, her man, going off like,
I don't know why everybody's acting like they didn't know that they couldn't drive the cars and blah, 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 blah.
just going off at the mouth, getting really loud, really rowdy.
Like, so I just don't understand how Shawty had all this energy behind closed doors.
But did not have the energy like in front of
Right,
nobody's face.
but when she came out the room, it was as if nothing happened. But it's like, girl, we heard you. So it's like, what was that about?
We had a slow meeting, you know, we all talked it out, and Leprechaun pretty much let us know how she was feeling in a more calm tone.
It was fake, though.
Very fake.
Very fake, but...
Which we found out later down the line. So...
But we really thought shit was squashed. Like it wasn't that serious for us to be sitting here harboring feelings. Like, if we talked it out, that's it. It is washed.
Like, we was like, okay, it's done. So we cool. We can be lit. Alright.
But she wasn't.
She wasn't fucking with us for real. Just putting on a facade. Now, day 3, I woke up early in the morning and I seen Leprechaun, Bottle, Hot Cheeto in the kitchen. Nobody said hi to me. Nobody said good morning. And you know, I'm like, we in Miami, like, why y'all still mad? Like, that happened like 10 hours ago. Like, why y'all still pressed? Yep, so they ignored me, so I just took it upon myself to, you know, say good morning, and they responded. And after that, you know, they were Leprechaun and Hot Cheeto was talking to me. We was cool. I said good morning to Bottle said good morning to me, and that was pretty much like the last conversation we had.
Where was I?
For the entire trip. Ari was still sleeping. This girl was knocked
I'd be knocked the
out.
fuck out. That was another thing.
Like a light. Day 1, we just got there. We did not go anywhere besides Walmart. Day 2, we stayed in the house the whole day. Like, the birthday girl wanted to enjoy the amenities that she paid thousands of dollars for. Now, we offered to put in money for the Airbnb, but she said, the birthday girl said, no, I got y'all. Like, I got the money to cover it. Just come, you know, pay for the other stuff. And the house is covered. That's on me. But in the argument that I had with her on day 2, she decided to throw it in everybody's face and be like,
I paid for this house, and y'all need to enjoy the amenities that I paid for, because I know I'm going to enjoy the amenities that I paid for on my birthday.
Like, we know, we here for you. Like, that's
your birthday's over at this point. At this point, your birthday was fucking over.
It was definitely after 12.
And honestly, at your age, how old she was turning, you would want to go out and turn up.
I mean, I get it. The house was definitely $3,000 and better, but we was there the whole day, like the entire day, y'all. We did not leave that house not once.
I think day 3, we took it upon ourselves and said, well,
yeah,
fuck it, we out.
Because this was beach day. Day 3 was beach day.
Shit.
After we spent the whole day in the pool, day 2, and had a cookout vibe. We went to the beach. Now, everybody else got in the water, and we was not with that shit. So, me, Ari, and Butterscotch. Me, Ari, and Butterscotch, you know, we was like, you know what, we hungry, we want some drinks, like, let's go. Like, we'll go get some snacks and stuff. So now everybody's ready to leave. We've been ready to leave since get-go. We didn't even really want to go to the beach like that, especially when we realized that the water was dirty.
But the crazy thing is, everyone thought we had an attitude because we ain't getting the water.
But
whole time, we just felt it didn't make sense to be there, considering we was already in the pool.
All day, day 2. So me and Ari took it upon ourselves to, you know, branch off. The rest of the group said that they would come back, meet up with us, you know, pick us up. We could all go to dinner, all hang out and stuff. And that didn't happen. So me and Ari, we went out and served pictures and videos from when we went to dinner. We took some very nice pictures. Fast forward, they finally get here after like hours of waiting.
This is like at 11 o'clock when everything's about to fucking close.
Now, mind y'all, we've been out since like 9 in the morning.
Yeah,
everything literally was closing. Everything. So we like, we're tight. And at this point, you know, Ari's just like, at this point, I want my fucking money back.
Straight like that. And now we gotta take an Uber home. That's an hour away. That Uber was fucking $50. I just felt like if we weren't gonna be able to drive the cars, we could have saved that $140 just for Uber. Let me add
everybody else.
I was getting a cold shoulder. This is also why I was distant. I would walk into a room. It was as if I wasn't there. Like, we would be having conversations with, you know, another person, and I wouldn't get eye contact, nothing, as if I wasn't there. So it's like, y'all making it weird. Like, I don't even know y'all for real, and I got invited on this trip, and it's like, y'all treating me funny, like, for what? So it was just like, y'all can't really sit here and put it all on me, because y'all wasn't making it better. At that point, I was packing my up, like, I'm not about to stay here, and y'all outcast me.
It was definitely.
And they see me with my pants on and stuff instead of, like, you know, my Miami attire. So they knew something was up. But it's like.
And then they literally like was like, y'all can't leave, don't leave, because, you know, of course, if Ari's leaving, like, nigga, I'm out too. Fast forward to night 4. The next morning, there was a lot of animosity. And people were not talking to me, being very childish. They was not talking to Ari, being childish. Ari's in her room pretty much for most of the day. And I'm going in there, checking on her and seeing, like, if she needs anything, seeing if she want to come out. And she's like, nah, like, I'm good. Like, I'm just chilling here for right now.
Bitches was shady as
But, of course, I'm not going to go in and be like, oh, she's not fucking with y'all. Like, but as far as I know, she's homesick.
We decided that, okay, we've been inside. I'm going to finally get dressed. Like, actually get dressed, ready to go outside.
Nice outfits.
We didn't leave the house until, like, 7, 8 o'clock because we were waiting for other people to get ready just for them to not fucking come.
After we got ready, we went out. Ari even came out with the group, and we was all having fun. We was listening to music. They took our pictures. They was complimenting us. Like, We thought everything was fine. Like, people probably really, like, got over themselves and finally, just trying to enjoy the rest of the trip. All turns out it was fake.
It was me, Jay, and Butterscotch. We all went out.
Oh, and Rainbow.
But by the time we got to the strip, everything was closing again.
And we were ready to go from mad long, and we did not leave because we were waiting on other people to get ready just for them to either cancel or just be super late getting ready. Now, we came in the house. We weren't rowdy. We weren't yelling. We were, like, just talking, like,
we was hungry as
hungry.
We went to change our clothes and got food.
When we walked in the house, Bottle's sitting on the couch, which is right here. Is like pretty much across from the kitchen. We went to the kitchen and we're talking. So we see Bottle enter the kitchen. Like, so Bottle's like, let me ask you a question or whatever.
We're both caught off guard. We're like, huh?
Like, okay. Like, so Bottle's like,
You got your gun back, and I'm gonna get my sister to slap you.
And I'm like,
oh! Like,
you want to talk about mama?
I'm like, huh?
Yo!
What, me?
He's like, what? And then he looks at me and is like, and how do you feel about that? Don't disrespect my cousin, because I'm not going for it. You're a whole nigga, you're wild. So I'm like, no nigga, nobody's slapping my cousin. And that's just that. So,
Yup.
This is when it popped off. So he said, I'm like, oh! I was still looking good as fuck after, before and after, I was still looking great.
And this is when everyone started coming in the kitchen.
Everybody.
I threw water at him. I wanted to really make him with a fucking pot. But I didn't even get that far. Fucking Hot Cheeto come in, his little puppet.
Leprechaun.
It was like, no.
Yeah, Hot Cheeto is the big one.
Right.
Oh, Hot Cheeto came in?
She's like, don't do, no. These niggas got the fucking fight.
We go at it, so then L comes in, breaking up the fight. So then we're going back and forth. We screaming, it's loud, it's crazy. Like, we going at it.
Then we go to our rooms. We're packing our shit, because, like, now y'all want to start fighting and
So, we're ready to go.
3 in the morning.
And now he at the corner trying to come at us, come in our room and fight. Like, you're wilding. With a bottle. Homeboy, now this is why he's called Bottle. Now we're trying to leave out. Bottle and his baby mom's Leprechaun is like, yo, like, blah, 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 blah. Going crazy, like, trying to fight us.
I remind y'all, my main thing is getting out of there. We're in a gated house. We don't know the code. So it's just like, even if shit was to turn upside down,
we couldn't get
would have
out.
been stuck there.
You'd have just been fighting all night at that point. Like, just fighting all
That's
night
the craziest
long.
part.
I seen that Bottle picked up a Patron bottle.
And then his little what does it say? She thinks that she big, she gonna fight everybody or whatever the fuck she said. Mind y'all, I didn't even leave that impression on nobody. Or at least I wasn't trying to. I would have respectfully.
What that So I picked up my Bacardi bottle and then L like took it out of my hand like, nah, like y'all getting crazy, it's getting too crazy in here.
How y'all keep saying we doing too much when it's your people starting with us? We're just retaliating. Like
we were
don't
literally
tell
just
us to
defending
chill
ourselves.
out. No, tell your people to chill out.
And then they was like, y'all gotta go, y'all gotta get out. So mind y'all, they're still holding Bottle and Leprechaun back. And we're like, you know what, fuck this, we out.
I was ready to fight. So it was all them other bitches on that side, and it was me. I'm like, so what's up? Like, y'all talking about come over there. No, you come over here.
I was smacking shit off the table like, fuck this. I was making a mess. I'm like, if I can't make your face a fucking mess, I'm gonna make this house a fucking mess. Banging on the walls and shit. They was like, y'all can't do that. Blah, 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 blah. So we leaving out the house. Leprechaun runs through the backyard by the pool and stuff all the way around the side of the house with a bottle in her hand trying to attack Ari, bro.
Like, when I seen it happen, I'm like, what is she doing? Because she ran, right? But when she saw me, she slowed down. So it's like,
girl, would you really?
Did you really want smoke? Or
like,
was you doing it for
because there was
show?
nothing but space and opportunity.
It was nothing but space.
We're just ready to leave at this point, and our Uber's finally here.
Oh, we forgot the part about duck lips.
Oh, duck lips. Oh, duck lips.
She was like, y'all know where I stay at? If she was the one that was trying to make it seem like, I don't like drama. And
So we got an Uber. I'm on the phone with my mom. Like, she's going crazy. She ready to catch a flight to Miami and turn shit the fuck up. Like, she was ready to get it lit. And I'm like, nah, ma, like, we already out of there. Like,
I put the Uber for the Strip. We didn't even know where to go.
so we booked the flight, y'all. We thought we booked the flight. Now, mind y'all, it's like 6 in the morning at this point. We've been fighting for like 3 hours. And we had our flights booked. We thought it was for 8 a.m. Like, my ticket said 8 p.m.
We were literally sleeping on the floor
in the airport. Like, for hours.
Until 8 p.m.
We had to pay an extra $200 to get another flight. Like, an extra $200. Now, remember, we paid for Ubers. We put money in for rentals. We already spent mad bread on, like, clothes and going out and eating. So now to spend another $200 on top just to go home and have to wait so long. And there was no other flights for us to switch to.
But what's crazy is his mom was telling us like day of, like, I don't know these people for real.
And we was like, well, we didn't really think that far, but
we just wanted to go to Miami
and
like,
have fun. Like,
yeah.
we're like, okay, like, my job, we hung out with these people like multiple times before this trip. But everything that transpired, it was just like shock value. But it's just to like, just want to let you guys know, like, don't just, even if you feel like you know somebody, you really do not know nobody until you stay with them. It was said that me and Ari came in the house that night, rowdy, loud, talking about the car situation, being messy, being disrespectful, talking crazy about the car situation, and that we woke Bottle up, which was not the case at all. We was not worried about that, so that was a bold-faced lie. But that is the end of the trip from hell. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be sure to drop Ari's links in the bio below. Be sure to follow her on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. All of our social medias will be listed below. We hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This is definitely a comeback from when I stopped YouTube before, but I'm here, I'm back, I'm here to stay. You guys will be seeing a lot more content from me, and Ari will definitely be in my videos as well, so you guys will be seeing her soon again. So yeah, we out.